behind Christianity. You were right. You were right. It's part of history.
That is a joke. No.
What's evidence?
No, we're not having a rant.
No, he never gets on camera. No, he doesn't want the Muslim to kill him if he says something wrong. He's afraid of it. He's afraid of he might say something, be too nice to me, and then they will be like, then he'll have a bad reputation of being a Christian sympathizer.
Listen, I've always been nice.
Your loyalty will come in question. See, he has to keep on reassuring Muslims that he's real Muslim. He can't hang out with me too much because that might give the impression that he might not be as Muslim as he's trying to be. You know what I mean? Because he's being nice to a Christian, and he was a former Christian, so he could be.
He has a point. Sorry.
So that's why you're afraid to go on camera.
When you and I were having a conversation, and those Arabs were being rude and disrespectful.
No, you are very nice. You're a very nice person. Yeah.
That doesn't matter.
The only thing is you're afraid of Muslims, that they might, because they might think that you're too much into Christianity again, because, hey, you got this stigma. You gotta get yourself as much away from Christianity.
Dinner and I went for dinner with you.
Sorry?
Remember?
Yeah, you did.
I came and had dinner with you.
Yeah. So you're not afraid of Muslims?
Humanity died.
You don't think they'll start saying that you're too
I think he
Christianized?
just get into you. I told all those Muslims there, in wide big camera, I'm your bodyguard.
All right.
And anytime they try to harm
So where did you come up with
me?
Bob is a supremacist? Because you came up with that absurd idea, so I started saying this absurd thing. Because you kind of like gave me this inspiration that Bob is a supremacist. What made you think he's a supremacist? What did he say?
Get your point. Get your point.
Thank you. Thank you.
Don't misunderstand me. Don't listen to anything on camera and misunderstand me and Sam. So don't listen to this guy when he's on YouTube. If anybody tries to harm
Never died in the flood.
I have a lot of love and
The
respect.
Persian never died in the flood. The Persian died when Jesus was born. The second Adam was born.
I admire you. I know we are friends indirectly.
When Jesus died on the cross, the Persian died in the grave. The Persian
Well, I mean,
died in the
I heard
grave.
something interesting that you were talking about. Did you mention that white supremacy and Christianity have some kind of link?
He said Bob is a supremacist. He said
What kind?
a white supremacist.
First of all, let me give you
I'm the way, the truth, and life.
Are you a supremacist?
yes. Riding in the back of
He said anybody white Christians are all white supremacists.
They are white.
Hiding behind Christianity. Your real agenda is white supremacy. Yeah, exactly.
How dare you? Arabs have issues, and we believe we all the same. We have a lot of issues around supremacy.
It's not bad living
But the reason why they're so irrelevant because
He's
in a
a
white country.
yeah, but he likes getting beaten up by Muslims.
they have the ability to combat authority. Now,
They do in the religion of Islam.
are you recording? I don't think so, but if you think so, that's your prerogative.
I mean, who do you think runs things in Islam? Like, think about it.
runs things in Islam?
Yeah, the language, the culture, the holy places. It's all in one part of the world.
Man, what's happening?
Like, within Islam,
No.
just a conversation.
First time we ever had a little bit of a conversation. You haven't replied to my message. I sent you two messages. Facebook Messenger. Sorry.
Yeah.
But listen,
I was saying that within Islam, it's very evident that everything from the language, the culture, the religious places, the text you read in, it's all centered around one singular part of the world. There isn't like an equal distribution of importance across the Muslim world in terms of culture and importance. It's all centered around the Arabs. It's not centered around the Africans for sure, or the Indians, or anybody else in the world. It's all about the Arabs. In a sense, to, for example, have a good understanding of the cultural context behind the revelations of of Jibril to Muhammad, you have to literally understand how the Arabs think. If you try and apply your understanding from an Indian point of view, you might get it wrong. So the supremacy is inherently built in with Islam, I find. But please, carry on with your stage.
I respect your views.
That's fine. You're free to counteract them if you want to. I'm just curious to sort of develop more about what you talked about with your view that Bob in particular is a white supremacist who's hiding behind Christianity. What gives you that idea? I mean, you could ask Bob if he believes that he's superior to me, and then.
But Islam is a supremacist.
No. So in particular with Bob, right? With Bob. Huh?
Islam is a supremacist religion in and of itself. It doesn't need racial tone to it.
That's my take.
Because it's calling Jews and Christians pigs and dogs.
And
How much
creatures.
of a supremacist do you have to be to call any other fellow human being? And as a religion, and the God of that religion is calling his own creatures pigs and dogs. And then he sends all his prophets through those people. Through the Jews comes all his prophets. And then he's calling them dogs.
You could be in that number.
God is Allah is not a supremacist.
I would say it's a bit inconsistent, but okay.
You could be a dash
Fair enough.
category.
I'm just curious about the Bob one. I haven't. If Bob was a supremacist, I wouldn't talk to him personally. But I haven't. I would not. No, because what's the issue there? Sure, I can give them the gospel, but I'm not going to make friends with them if they truly believe that I'm inferior. What's the point of that?
No pain, no sorrow.
Personally,
What we sit here will be dead and buried. I have a testimony, I have scars, alcohol, drugs,
Girlfriend.
running through my veins. I'm a young man.
I know him personally.
But now I'm an old man.
I'm not.
All that sickness that's been relieved when Jesus accepted me into the kingdom. You know what?
You don't have to go
The
there.
drugs didn't work. The alcohol didn't work. Playing for sex didn't work. Knowing my knee and getting a
All right.
wife worked.
Fair enough.
Because I
Well,
had a friend in
it was. Sorry, your name. Abdullah. Abdullah. Okay. Well, actually, I want to ask you something offline. Actually, let me take it off the mics. Whose mics are these?
Fred.
This is
Fred. Okay. Fred.
All right. And a narrow way.
Yes, but can I please have you to hold on to
Get
this
on
for a
the
moment?
narrow path. There's not a lot of people on there. Do you know why? You have to toe the line. You have to give your people respect to God who loves you. Instead of the devil who is flash around like a kid pup. That's what he did. When I was the great spots were up there, wasn't he?